All right, let's show you the sunny skies we're seeing across the county. We have some Santa Ana winds headed our way. They will be fairly mild, but they are going to bump up our temperatures pretty significantly in the days ahead. But right now it's quite comfortable. We're in the 60s and 70s pretty much everywhere besides the deserts where we're near 90 degrees. So some marine layer clouds are going to lead to some areas of fog tomorrow morning, and that fog could be dense in some areas overnight into tomorrow morning. It all depends on when those Santa Ana winds actually develop, because that will help clear that fog out. So this is really early. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, showing areas of dense fog then. It could clear out by the time the morning commute starts, but again, it all depends on when those winds actually change direction. So I would be prepared just in case for areas of dense fog for your commute tomorrow morning, especially near the coast, but even up to about 10 miles inland. That's going to clear quickly and temperatures skyrocket just as quickly. We're looking at 70s in the afternoon along our coastline, but inland neighborhoods, we're going to be near or into the low 90s by the afternoon. Perfect day for layers. That jacket, you won't even need it for very long. By 9 a.m., we're already in the 60s. So mid to upper 70s along our coastline, near 80 in Oceanside, near 90 in Fallbrook, at 90 in Escondido, 89 in Poway and El Cajon as well, 84 in La Mesa, 70s in our mountain communities with low 90s in the deserts. In fact, our inland neighborhoods are just about as hot as our deserts tomorrow, mostly in the low 90s or at least pretty close to it. Mid 70s for most of our coastal communities. So a heat advisory begins at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It lasts right now until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, but it may get extended to Thursday. Temperatures will be peaking on Wednesday up to 95 degrees. So this is a setup we have. We have high pressure offshore, and this storm system right here is going to be digging south. The circulation around that and that high pressure system is going to create a tighter pressure gradient, which means stronger winds, and that's what's going to bring that offshore flow. It's really going to be targeting our foothill and mountain areas in particular, but even some valley areas, our inland neighborhoods like Escondido, Poway, El Cajon, you could see a few gusts over 20 miles per hour, but again, most will be really localized to our foothill and mountains. This is not a very widespread Santa Ana wind event, but everybody is going to notice those drier conditions. In fact, by Wednesday, we're going to see some single-digit humidity levels for some of the drier inland spots. So drier conditions, warmer conditions, a factor in the wind, fire danger will be elevated. So the heat peaks on Wednesday. At the coast, we are soaring into the mid 80s by then. Thursday, temperatures start to come down, but still well above normal. For the inland neighborhoods, mid 90s on Wednesday, still dry and breezy. And temperatures only drop down to 83 degrees on Halloween before they tick up again close to 90 degrees again by Sunday, which is daylight saving time. So we get an extra hour of sleep this weekend. For the mountains, we're staying in the 70s, though Thursday is going to be the warmest day here when we're close to 80. And the deserts, not big temperature swings here. We'll also see some lighter winds, but mostly in the low 90s.